Happy Halloween, everyone. Today we are doing something very, very scary. We are going to the Ashlands way too early. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to talk about what you need to think about if you're going to do this as well. So we're going to get a stone portal. That's why we're doing this. All right. So, most important things you need to think about are having the best food and the best armor you can have. And so here you'll see that we have level 3 root vest, we have some Fenris leggings, and we have a bear hat. This is about 37 armor. Probably the minimum amount of armor you want to have to do this. Anything less will be even more scary. And then as far as food, you want to have some pretty decent food going as well. We have sausages, deer stew, turnip soup. And that should be about 140 health with a little bit less than 40 armor and about, I think, 140 stam. You're going to want to have fire mead, preferably Ratatosk. You're going to want to have some healing. And you want a portal, probably also a backup portal. You're going to want some wood, core wood in case we have to build off the spire, and some stone for some campfires. Most importantly, you need a torch. All right, so let's get going. We're going to talk about some further preparations you need to do before you have your journey going into the Ashlands. Most importantly is you don't want your boat to be beat up. So let's repair this guy. And you are going to want to very, very well scout the blue to red water edge. You're looking for trees. If you can see trees from blue water, you're going to have a really good chance of making it. Again, this is going to be scary no matter what, but if you've done the right scouting, you can probably make it in. But we have wood in case we need to jump on a spire. The number one thing you don't want to do is for your boat to break and you fall into the water. You're gonna die trying to get up on the spire, and it's really stressful. Really, really stressful. So let's get going. Make sure one last time that our boat is in good shape. And yeah, let's go. Okay, 1.7 health. Okay, we're gonna repair it again. Yeah, you want all that boat health. Okay, wind. We need some good wind for this to work. This wind currently is going to work. Let's hope it stays. Now, as we go in, we are going to likely encounter a bone maw. You want to just avoid the bone maw and hope it doesn't hit your boat with the fireballs. If our boat is starting to, we're going to be checking our boat like this very often. Or if our boat starts to break, or is getting close to breaking, we're going to want to jump off onto a spire. You don't want your boat to break and you fall in the water and then you hope that you can get onto a spire. It's possible, but it can be really hard. All right, we want to go back out this way a little bit. Now, one thing I've noticed is the bone maws, like they can come out into the blue water quite a bit. My goodness, are we doing this at night? That's gonna make it even more scary. Alright. Alright, we saw trees from this angle, so we kind of want to go in at this angle. And we're hoping the wind stays with us. Our goal is to make it to dry land. When we get to dry land, our next goal is to find a safe spot to put a portal down. Which we have our portal, right? Yep. Did we remember to rename our portals? Don't know. But here we go. Here we go. There's the bone maw. Please, please, please do not hit the boat. Okay. This wind is pretty good so far. If the bird comes at us, then we're gonna have to pull out our torch. I'm seeing land. I'm seeing land. I think we're gonna make it. We might not make it. Oh, no, we're doing okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump off. And try not to get in the water. Wow. Get up, 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 get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. Did we... Ooh, this is already really intense. Why did we not make it to land? Okay, there's the trees. Alright, we can get a portal down. Do we want to go ahead and get a portal down, or do we want to try and make it over here? So let's go ahead and do this and this. Okay. Oh yeah, we made it. Alright. Where's the closest land? It looks like going this way. And... Alright. The spawner's not good right there. The fact that we did this at night is not good. That's alright. We can still pull this off. I'm going to try and jump up here. If we fall in the water, we're just going for dry land. So, let's do it. Okay, going for dry land. Okay, okay. And we made it. Okay. Is that a dwarf house? That is a dwarf house. That is so lucky. Okay. Now we need a Morgan cave. We need to get up. That looks like a Morgan cave, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, we're gonna chill here for a second. Hello, fellas. Alright. We do need Grouston to go with our... to make our stone portal. So... we need to keep that in mind. Let's head towards that Morgan cave, and we'll try and get our portal over by the Morgan cave. Okay. Yes. That is a Morgan cave. Okay, this is what we needed. Let's get our fire ready. How do we get in here? Okay. Okay. Woo! Alright. Half of it is done. We're getting our ores. Make sure stream is going okay. Okay. Whew. Alright. Ooh, that was scary. We still need the Grouston though, but we essentially, we can't really mine it. We didn't bring our pickaxe, but we just need a blob. Basically, we need a blob near some stone. So let's get our cores. There we go. We got enough for a portal now. Yeah, that dwarf house is going to be really nice because we could take refuge there. And we can always come back here. Like, this is kind of a safe space now that we got the campfire down. Is there any more boxes? We'll worry about the rest of the stuff here. Yes. All right, we got plenty of cores. We're gonna want to try and get as much grousing as we can. Let's see if we can get a portal down. All right, how we doing? We'll throw down some campfires just to spawn bust a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, but we're pretty safe with that portal. I really like the location of that cave. Okay, we've used up that. Now we need grousing. Okay. Let's head back towards this dwarf cave. And there's a blob. We need to take that blob near some stone. Okay, let's get our torch out. Okay. Oh no, it got me. Got me, but did we get the grouston? How much do we get? Okay, we need more. Are all the doors dead already? And wasn't there another blob? This torch is keeping me alive right now. Okay, there's the blob. We need a significant chunk of stone. We could get it near the... Uh-oh. If we can get it over here towards the blob house... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, come this way. Come this way. This would be perfect if we can get it to explode, like right here. Yes. Okay. This is perfect. How much stone? Oh yeah, that's 2 portals. That's what we want. Okay, let's see if we can make it back to our portal. I think all the dwarves are dead. That's not good. Okay. We are going... Oh my gosh, I really want those grapes. But we can do that later. Let's just survive. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll go around this way. Take the long way around. And we did it! Yes! Let's go! That was so scary though. Oh my gosh, but this is gonna be worth it. Oh boy. Okay, let's get our stone portals going. Alright, so we want to take this portal and we want to move it. I should go back and rename it to A. Can we do that without dying? So let's make this A. We'll go back. We'll rename this A. And then we can start using our stone portals. Heck yeah. Did I not name it A? So scary going back. You can see like the armor and the food is just not great. Let's see what happened to this. Oh, we already had another A portal. Okay. A1 then. Do we already have an A1 portal? No, we left from A2. We have A1. Let me just go rename the A portal. Because I really want... And I'll show you this area too. This is where we... When we sailed south to get to the Ashlands, this is where I set up kind of a temporary area for doing metal stuff. But now we should have brought... Let's do it, yeah. Okay. We need those eyes. And then we need... Okay. We need the stone cutter. Oh, we have a stone cutter here, right? We're missing 4 stone. We can break this. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Okay, stone cutter. And stone portals. Is it gonna let me place? There we go. And what do we want to call this? Yeah. No, this was the wrong one. A2. I hope I wasn't holding any metal. I was not holding any metal. Okay, so this one still needs to be A for a moment. And we could take metal with us now. Heck yeah. We got the black. We can do black metal at home. That's gonna be so nice. Okay. Yeah! We have iron at home finally. Or not finally, I mean this is pretty early in the game. So we're gonna want to let's rename this one A1. A3, I don't know. Oh no, let's name it metal. And let's go back to A and rename that metal. Put some stuff away. Oh, and I could do black metal box. I just need to kill a motor. And this is gonna be so nice. I even need more boxes to do stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna name this metal. Yeah, getting at least enough for 2 portals is gonna make our lives way easier. Like, it's nice if you can get at least 1 portal, but having 2 is critical. Alright, so let's go ahead and rename it metal before we forget. Let's grab our metal stuff. We have avoided the multi-base metal grind. by doing this. Feels fantastic. Look at that. Battle at home. All right, so let's just kind of recap. This is really what I wanted to show today, is how you can go to the Ashlands early, you can survive, you can make it, come back with enough Grouston and what are these things called? Molten cores, in order to have your early stone portals. Now I can go yeah, actually am ready to kill Motor, so we could do that right away. And I can get more iron easily over here at the Bogwitch portal. Yeah. Yeah, this is so awesome. Heck yeah. All right, let me make sure I covered everything in my notes. Yeah, avoiding the bone mauls on the way in, pretty important. Keep an eye on that boat damage. You don't want to go down with your boat. Like, the getting up on the spires is, it gives me way too much anxiety. It's so scary to fall in that water and then not be able to get up on the spire, especially when it's storming. And what else is there? Let's put another portal down and get a screenshot. Yeah. Oh, we gotta do the stone cutter. Do I even have enough wood to do that? I do. Having a stone cutter at home finally. Oh, so much stuff. This unlocks so much stuff to do it this way. Oh, you know what? And I can go do the Hilder quest now easily. Yes. All right. We did it. Oh yeah. All right. And how do we do this? Can we do it? Yeah. Early stone portals. Let's go. All right, that's it for today. It was a quick one. Happy Halloween. It's very scary to do this, but if you can pull it off like I just did, oh, such a fun way to play. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. See